What if you walked up to the right side of the T-ball plate and your dad came rushing out of the dugout to put you back on the left side? That's not what we practice, he justified. But I insisted, Dad, I can swing from both sides of the plate. He backed off, I swung, got a first base hit, and more importantly, I got a new nickname, Maverick, for my willingness to go against the grain. What if this maverick mentality manifested in climbing on the sippy cup drawer to reach the big boy cups? And one day, climbing your dad's office shelves to reach the furthest most pictures of your very large Catholic family? What if one of those pictures revealed a long-lost sister, Brooklyn, who passed away from a rare muscular disease after just a month of living? What if another picture showed you holding your little brother, Jaden, who suffered the same fate to the same disease? What if they were alive was my immediate question. How would life be different? Would we be at school with each other, play games in the yard, or what colleges would they be attending now? The list goes on in an infinite loop, but the one thing that was tangible was the sadness I saw on my mother's face when she had to tell me. It's the same sadness I see every year when the months of February and March come along. These are the months in which my siblings were born and passed during, and to this day, it brings back the trauma of losing a child. The accompanying support of loved ones, friends, and priests aren't enough to eradicate this pain. Nevertheless, the maverick inside me urged for a remedy and asked, what if I made a difference for people in the same situation as my siblings were? It was a long shot, but the only what if question with a possibly attainable answer. I latched onto it and paid extra attention in my math and science classes as a kid. When projects came around, I always found a way to tie it to studying namely myopathy in one way or another. I learned the disease is genetic, and different genes cause different ages of onset and severities, and that all this was very recent news unknown at the time of my siblings' lives. People are making a difference, I thought, and maybe I could be part of it one day. My inspiration soared, and I applied to shadow surgeries in high school. It worked, and I even went barn to barn with a veterinarian in Texas to get all the exposure to medicine that I could. With these experiences under my belt, I knew anything but biomedical engineering in college would leave me unhappy, and when I got into Georgia Tech, I almost cried. After my own state school denied me from their program, I was now accepted into the top school for it. I came in with a bit of a chip on my shoulder, and it happened to be a Maverick's best motivator. Through my time here, I've researched pediatric cancer, engineered tissue imaging algorithms, and even get to TA the least traditional of BME courses, the art of storytelling. Tech has definitely taught me the value of a good education, which includes both breadth and depth, as well as diverse team environments. Now I'm in my senior victory lap and applying to grad school for a PhD in BME. I love to research anything surrounding genetics and muscular disorders and can't wait to see where the future takes me. I know the road ahead is long, challenging, and dynamic, but my legacy will be driven by that one maverick motivating question. What if I made a difference? Thank you.